What is a poverty mindset and how to get out of one? In today's society, there is a stigma attached to those who live in poverty. People often believe that those living in poverty don't work hard enough to get out of their situation. The feeling of poverty is one that many people in the world can relate to. This mindset can be burdensome and limiting, but there are ways to get out of it. This blog post will discuss what a poverty mindset is, how it develops, and how you can adjust your thinking to start living an economically free life. What is a poverty mindset? A poverty mindset refers to the way of thinking that causes people to stay in poverty. A person with a poverty mindset believes that they are poor because they deserve it. This prevents them from trying to improve their lot in life. These people believe that there are no opportunities for change and that they are stuck where they are. This type of mindset can lead to feelings of hopelessness, powerlessness, and anger. It can also cause feelings of poor self-esteem and lower your confidence levels. While a poverty mindset can be shared in individuals from disadvantaged backgrounds, it is possible to develop this type of thinking at any point in life, regardless of past experiences or circumstances. Poverty mindsets, by definition, are ones in which the individual self-sabotages, unintentionally sabotaging their drive for abundance by taking a negative position toward riches. This prevents you from vibrating at the high frequency necessary to attract riches. This is a subtle mindset that creeps up on you without your conscious knowledge, and is sometimes referred to as poverty mentality syndrome. It's something you may passively acquire from your social environment. It can start with a single idea and grow into a type of default negativity before you have a chance to intervene. The good news is that, while it's difficult to influence whether you have a poverty mindset, there's a lot you can do to get rid of one and develop a healthier attitude. Let's have a look at the primary signs that you have a poverty mindset in your own life. How does it develop? A person's environment plays a significant role in how their mind interprets events around them. People who grow up in low-income households will often come to believe that they're destined for a life of poverty. This belief can be reinforced by where they live or the people around them. In many cases, those from disadvantaged backgrounds have been told repeatedly how little value they have as human beings, simply because of their social status. Poverty mindset versus wealthy mindset. A poor mindset is accepting and thinking that nothing will ever change for you, and therefore making peace with your situation in life. A poverty mindset entails believing that learning and progress, as well as social mobility, are out of reach. Accepting failure without striving to develop and progress is a poverty mindset. There are several reasons why breaking free from the poverty mindset and, eventually, the poverty cycle is critical. If you want to create a better future for yourself and your family, you must change your thinking and mentality. To be successful, you need to embrace an abundance attitude and a development mindset. While you should focus on accepting what you cannot change and being content with what you have, you may also work on altering things, even if just a little. Every small move you do will have implications that will gradually, very slowly transform your life. People who are hungry for change and have a strong sense of mental toughness will see change more quickly than those who are satisfied with their life. Nevertheless, simply being angry or disappointed with your position will not lead to you breaking free from a poverty attitude and living a life of prosperity and abundance. In fact, if such sensations are not effectively directed into productive acts, they can lead to dissatisfaction and melancholy. It is not easy to get out of poverty or to change your poverty attitude. Yet, you may begin by taking tiny, concrete efforts to modify your way of life, and this will make a significant impact. How can you adjust your thinking? There are many ways to adjust your thinking so you can start living an economically free life. These are just a few examples of the many things that people have done to improve their lives. Drop the negative language. The first step to changing your mindset is recognizing that you control how you think and what you tell yourself. Get rid of statements like "that isn't for people like us" or "I am too far behind to catch up." Instead, replace them with affirmations that you are valuable, capable of change, and will find a way forward. This small change will help you see the possibilities around you, rather than the walls that you are limiting yourself. Recognize your value and accept your own self. Having the self-worth and confidence to say, "No, you will not treat me that way" is priceless. But it takes inner effort, and for someone who came from a bad environment, the path to discovering your own self-worth can be a long one of retraining your brain. Quit comparing yourself to others. Even Bayance is only a human, exactly like me and you, really. Concentrate on yourself. What are your strong points? Cultivate and nurture those and abandon any behaviors that are holding you back. You know what they are in your heart. Change your view on poverty. Poverty does not define you or your potential. You are more than the number of dollars in your bank account. And this is true, even if that amount falls below what most people consider to be normal. Remember that everyone has value as a human, regardless of their net worth or how much they make each month. It is up to you whether or not that value is recognized, but it does exist for you. While this may appear to be an Instagram or self-improvement cliche, altering your ideas may impact how the world reacts to you. No, you cannot just switch to positive thinking, but you may overcome your limiting ideas and adopt a new mindset. Negative ideas have an impact on your self-esteem. Negative thinking provides impediments to human development. A bad attitude is not the source of world poverty. That is not the reason someone is on food stamps. But overcoming your negative mindset can help you advance toward a life of riches and contentment. Reality is created by thoughts. By being confident and open to the world's possibilities, you will convey a subliminal message to others around you, and to yourself, that you are ready and eager to embrace chances. People's reactions to you will alter as a result. You become someone with potential, someone with power, someone who attracts good fortune. People will come to you if they have something with potential, something that requires energy, or something good. Get rid of the excuses. Excuses are nothing more than a way for us to avoid getting what we want in life. When we make excuses about why something cannot be done or give ourselves reasons why things will never change, we limit our ability to move forward and achieve what we want. Remember that an excuse is just a reason why something cannot be done. It does not mean anything about your capabilities as a person. Excuses will never help you grow or improve. They prevent change from happening by convincing yourself that nothing can be different than how it already is. Make a plan to achieve your financial goals. A poverty mindset will only hold you back from being successful. A plan for how you can break free of your current circumstances will help keep that negativity at bay. Remember that the most important part of any goal is having a clear path forward and doing what needs to be done to reach it. One way to do it is to ensure that your finances are organized and in order. For example, if you run a business, generating invoices to keep track of your expenses would be beneficial. You are responsible for your actions. You're the only person responsible for your life. You cannot blame anyone else or make excuses as to why something happened. The past is over, and what matters is what choices you make now based on how you interpret those experiences moving forward. Viewing yourself as someone responsible for your future can help you take action and achieve the goals you have for yourself. Relaxation is key. Stress has a way of quickly eroding the mind, and this is especially true when you are constantly on edge about having enough money to get by each month. Take time out of your day to do something that allows you to relax and unwind. For example, turn off all electronic devices for an hour or two at night before going to bed, and give yourself that time to recharge. Stress can take a toll on your mental and physical health, so remember to stay active, eat healthy food regularly, and get plenty of sleep each night to keep yourself feeling energized and ready for the challenges ahead. Be thankful for what you have. We tend to take things we have for granted if they are a normal part of our daily lives. Each day, take time to remember all of the beautiful aspects of your life, from those closest to you, and even those small moments where you felt especially happy or accomplished throughout the day. Being thankful is a great way to keep yourself grounded and focused on what matters most to you. For example, you can be grateful for your current job providing a steady income through generated pay stubs every month. Remember that everything in life is about perspective. Your choices for how you view your circumstances can help determine whether or not they become overwhelming obstacles or motivating factors. Don't give up. You may fall from time to time, but it is about how you get back up that shows the strength of your character. Remember that failure and setbacks are a natural part of life. What matters most is how you deal with them moving forward, and whether or not they cause you to give up on your goals for yourself. Conclusion: no one said that achieving financial freedom would be easy. Still, It is about having the right mindset and taking advantage of opportunities to change your current circumstances for something better. Remember that you are capable of accomplishing whatever you want in life. All it takes is a little bit of effort on your part.